Hey guys, it's Dragifon, and today we're just going to be working on some more interface stuff. I kind of want to label these variables here so you know what's going on, and kind of move them closer together, move some stuff around, add a vertical line to separate things, and we're also going to work on dividing a player side and an enemy side so that you know what's going on. So let's go ahead and get started. Just open up your object choose and then click on the draw event and then go into the execute a piece of code action. And then first I kind of want to just add some comments and get things more well labeled. So under interface, I'm going to go in here and type, hold on. I'm going to make this player interface because we're also going to have an enemy side. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right now. Enemy interface. And this is just going to have things like this event right here that I'm cutting, and I'm going to paste it over here. Add some extra lines of code. Alright. Result text is okay. And then we're also going to go ahead and label this. This is the player's selection. Wins, losses, draws. This is the result. The player's result. And then this is the enemy's selection, enemy's selection text. Alright. So that's just commenting stuff so that I can better tell what's going on with my code so that I don't have to like analyze it every time I come in here to see what's happening. So next we're going to go ahead and label these variables. So right now it's just kind of showing a number of how many wins, losses, and draws they're having. But I want it to go ahead and label those in the game. So to do that, all we have to do is put inside of quotation marks, we just have to type inside of quotation marks WINS. And then I'm going to put a colon and a space. If you don't put a space, then there will be no space between the wins and the variable, the numeric variable. And then after that string, in order to put these things together, we just put a plus sign. And that is called it's got some technical term. Let me go ahead and look it up real fast. Hold on. Alright, sorry for keeping you waiting for like that one whole second. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I just looked it up and it is concatenation. That's what that's called. It is spelled like this, concatenation. You probably won't really need that unless you're wanting to be like a professional programmer or something. But anyway, that's the technical term for adding two strings together. So that would be for like if you had the word apples and wanted to add oranges to it, because apples and oranges always go together, then that would do that. And it would add them even if they were separate strings. Anyway, so this is going to work. Actually, it's not going to work because this is still being seen as a number and this is being seen as a string, which is correct, but they both need to be the same variable type in order to be concatenated, to be added together. So what we need to do is, since this is being viewed as a conceptual number, like within the computer, we want it to be viewed as numeric characters, like the actual numbers that you see on your keyboard. So in order to do that, there's a function called string. So we just type string, and then we put parentheses around this variable wins. And what that does is it does exactly what we want, and that is convert it from a conceptual number into numerical characters, number characters, so that we'll actually see it on screen. And it's going to be seen as a string of characters instead of numbers, instead of a variable. So yes, that is what that's doing. And then we just have to do that for these other three. Losses, space, plus string. Draws. Quotation. Make sure that you always end your quotation marks as well, because if you don't, then everything will be perceived as a string. And you don't want that. Okay. And then after this, I want to draw a line. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the function draw underscore line. Then inside of the parentheses, we just need our x and y coordinates for 2 points. So for the first point, I'm going to make it 320, which should be halfway across the screen. And then the y coordinate will be 0. The next coordinate is going to be 320 again, because it's a vertical line. So the x's stay the same. And the y will be the height of the screen, which is 480. There's that. Go ahead and label it divider line. Okay, let's go ahead and test this, see how it looks. Alright, so far it looks quite excellent, if I do say so myself. But these things are still spaced out quite a bit. And it doesn't tell me which side is the player's side. So, I'm going to go ahead and add that on in there. Let's see here. Player selection, right. We need to add another draw above all of these other texts. Draw text. No, not 100. Wait, yes, 100. 100, and the y will be 16. And we will add this to be same player. Okay. Then we'll do the same thing down here. Paste that. This is enemy. And this is over a bit further. So 320, we'll put this at 400. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so player, select one, enemy. Alright. It's looking pretty well. Pretty good. Pretty excellent. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move everything around. I don't think that's in quite a good spot, so I'm going to move that to 160. And then this text needs to be down a bit more, I would say. So we will add 25. That's 50, and then this one, I want that to be 75. And this one I want to be 100. Alright, we'll see how this looks. It's looking better. Select one. Okay, perhaps I should move these down, move these over here. Well, that's all I'm going to go ahead and do for now, because I'm trying to keep all my videos under 10 minutes. So, I'll go ahead and make a part 2, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.